Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Sunday Drive. It's the Sunday Night Delight Xbox Racing League, the place to be. This, of course, is your man Positive Glad, bringing you live coverage of round number 12. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gone halfway through the season now. 13 drivers here tonight, of course, plus myself in Spectate. Should be a pretty damn decent affair. Right, okay, give me 1 minute, guys. It's got to change something. Here we fucking go, right, so decent lineup: Dartmark, Clem, Rog, Tukas, Redman, Rara, Gamerman, Massey, Becker, Dean, Rashi, Dolby, and Grit. A little bit lower than what we usually have, but I believe a couple of people are working. I think Big G said he was going to be working. I know Gunners has no internet as well. We do have Becker back, so that's a pretty decent one, but still a really, really competitive lineup. And of course, last week's winner, TIR Dean, is running with no traction, so this should be pretty interesting to see how this goes. My thoughts about the Spanish Grand Prix: it's going to be 33 laps. Soft tyres are a very, very difficult tyre to use around here, of course, so you're probably going to be looking around about the medium hard strategy. Hard mediums, the comfortable way to go. Obviously those that are good on their tyres do open up a couple of the strategy options with the softs, being able to move on to the hards, potentially give themselves a bit more of a run. 2 stops are possible, but you need to have real pace to be able to pull them off. What a lovely start to the week. I thought my Pepsi then has just fucked off somewhere else towards fucking Narnia. Right then, so 13 drivers, and ironically 3 of them have yellow dots. Oh fucking hell. Right, okay, who's going to be coming out first then? Let's hide the UI really quickly. We've got one car coming out right there, and it isn't one of the yellow dots. I believe that is Clem or Becker. Which is it going to be, guys? Clem or Becker? Clem or Becker? It's not. It's actually Becker. It is Becker. Here we go then. Becker having not attended last week's race due to South Africa having absolutely no power. Clem is in the chat. Woodsy's in the chat. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we go. Clem, of course, with that lovely purple star, being a subscriber to my channel. Look at it. It looks sexy. A bit like Becker's livery, actually, looking quite like the old Renault of old. Sort of a throwback to the 2016 Renault. Here's Lee. Welcome in, HRT Racing. Let's either Lee or Brenny, one of the two. But yeah, no, pretty good. Obviously, Lee hosting HRT Racing League. We are around Baku tomorrow night, and I will be streaming my own point of view. So you have seen me around there a few times, guys. So it's going to be good viewing. Here we go then, Becker coming down the main street. We've seen a few mental crashes in RF1. I remember the day when Quadjo Huncho shot across to the left hand side as we look at it now and flew to the right, literally flying over the top. Oh, Brady doesn't have access. Ah, yeah, of course, Lee, you went, oh shit, yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, I know, yeah. I know Brady was doing the commentary, wasn't he, Lee? So, welcome in, buddy. Let's get on board then. We're going to go on board with Catalunya. I was going to go on board for a lap with Becker. He didn't really take that corner delightfully well, to be fair. Have that burp there. We've got last week's winner Dean on track. Pretty much most of the quick runners, most of the top runners, pretty much most of the top 12 in the league all attending tonight, so it's going to be cool. And amazing, I don't even think Goomba's in the lobby tonight, which is a real surprise. He's been the most consistent improver across the league. Becker there from turn 1 and turn 2. Avoid turn 2 curves, all cost me around the curve a little bit deeper. But what, like flat out? Is he flat round turn 3? We're looking at the brake trace, and he went absolutely flat out round turn 3 into turn 4 now. Very, very tricky corner to get right. Only the second ever time Goomba has missed a TST race. To be fair, I'm lucky that he has missed it. Of course, I don't know if anybody's going to be showing up late potentially. I can't wait to see what happens here. This, of course, was the scene that myself, Rara, and Rashi were in HRT. We grabbed the 1, 2, 3 in that league on that occasion where Rara chased me to the line. And I did pick up a win there. Grits staying very nice off the racing line. Becker there around turn 9. Another very dangerous corner. There's about 4 or 5 catch-up points in this particular league. Main audio. Let's have a look what it is. 1 minute. Let's turn my mic down. I will do. Let me just have a listen there, guys. 1 minute. Is that any better there, Clem? Game sound is too loud. I am speaking a little bit quietly, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair, I'm speaking quite quietly, so that might be what it is. I'll tell you what I'll do. We've seen Becker's up, guys. Give me 2 seconds, please. There you go, peeps. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're thinking. Is it going to be any better for you? You've got the white dot there of Massey. I think it is because I'm on broadcast cam, which is a little bit louder. If I go off there you go, that's much better. Here we go, then Massey comes across the line, 1 minute 15.6, 1.4 seconds clear of Becker. Nutmeg with a 1 minute 20.2. I imagine he's going to get quicker than that. Dolby comes back in. I'm louder. Lee, I think you're running the same as me then. On my tablet I'm fine, it just depends how you're watching it. I just want to do well, no worries. There's Visions again coming in with the RRL Trolls. Of course, you know, I did have a race where I did get 640 views on one of their videos, so happy days. I think that was before you were even involved in that league, matey. So who've we got currently on track then? We've got the Mercedes colour dot, even though that, it looks like a fucking Mercedes. It was literally thrown itself. A Paul 2K. Cookie misses me. Oh man. I'll tell you what though, Paul, I did have some good stuff. I can't do Sunday drive mindset. It's like, hey, gone as it happens, buddy. It happens. I'll tell you what though, mate, Paul, even you have to agree, some of that coverage was fucking brilliant. I remember that America race where I did that solo for the 100% race. God, you guys actually gave me some of the best viewing on my channel, in fairness to you. Grit comes around, I think that's invalidated lap there by Grit, it is. So we are running now. Who's going to be coming down? We've got another yellow dot. I believe it could be Redmond on his out lap. Yes, it is. Clem's coming out to start his lap, as is Dean. I think the guys just kind of went in just to do a little bit of an action lap. Cheers for the follow, by the way, Paul. Much love, buddy. Back to 1200. So we are running here. Black dot coming down the main straight. That is Dark Mark starting his lap. Current championship leader, of course. He is pretty much out in front. Him and Massey are the two guys currently battling with each other. It's a curious one to run out on softs, because I don't know, guys. Obviously, you guys are all pretty experienced racers in your own rights. 13 views. Thanks for watching. Massey can go top of the league if Marcus finishes in the bottom 3. Interesting. Do you know what, Lee? I think because I'm streaming, I think you should cheer him on in my place. Oh, Big G's here. Nice. Oh, butt in. Happy days, man. Big G managed to get off work. Come on, Rashi, he says. Oh, cheering on one of my biggest rivals, you fucker. Yes, mate, of course. Teammates in HRT. Right, so we've got someone coming around. I believe that is Rara. I believe he still has actually done a valid lap. Here we go. He's coming around now. It's not going to be a competitive one. He's running lean and non. He actually does jump 2 Custone, puts himself on a 1:18.9. Not on his competitive run streak. Rara likes to do a few laps before getting into the groove. Grit goes in with a 1:23.0. And I think that is someone else just got up there. Redmond there with a 1 minute 17.6 puts himself in P3. Now we're going to have a little watch. I believe I'm going to go on board with last week's race winner. Come on, Rashi, God of my life. I've heard he's been called number 2 driver lead. You don't want to cheer him on too much. Defo not. So Dean, new to no traction. Probably fastest at the moment. See how Dean manages. This is a very tricky track to do with no traction. I've done it quite a few times, and I'm no connoisseur of full. I'm not very good at. Whoa, Jesus Christ, who was that? Shit, it was Dolby. Get out of the way. Dean literally working around. You'll notice he's a little bit different to the way he usually drives. He's literally still going pretty quick at the moment. Now, Paul, thank you very much for tuning back in, mate. I hope you and all the guys are doing pretty well over there. I understand you're meant to be racing tonight, aren't you? I believe it is. Don't know what track you're on. I do follow I used to follow the tables. It is pretty cool. I like how he's got the kind of gold matte colour. It's almost like a gold. I don't know. It's really weird. It's almost like a gold tanny sort of colour. Of course, there is a half-season review, or not review, but a highlights package. Lee's been downloading videos and stuff. He's going to be pulling that together. Dean goes in second with a 1 minute 15.7 on the mediums. That is rapid. Even without the access to medium track. Oh my god, it's like fucking Piccadilly Circus going into turn 1. Go on, lads. Guys, you got to move out of the way. Dolby's on a flyer here. See how they'll move. Redmond very nicely gets out of the way, gets stuff. I don't know who that is in front of him. I think it is Gamerman. He's going to have to get clean out of the way here. Dean's to let him go. Dean needs to get out of the way. Dolby, very nice there by Dean. Very experienced league racer. Unfortunately for Dean, he doesn't often, because of his work schedule, obviously he's an army man, serving Majesty, Queen and Country. Absolute legend, Dean. Amazing work that those soldiers put him on, honest to God. But yeah, we've got guys, Big G's actually got himself in. Gamerman needs to move out of the way here. He's on an outlap, and that's stupid. That is stupid, man. Come on, awareness. You've been here long enough. Come on, dude. Oh. dear me. Oh god, that's... I'll just leave that there. Moving on, we'll go on board actually with Big G. Speaking of that, I'm just going to let's box that one off there. We saw that live. Tsuka's getting nicely out of the way there. Lee, I'll let you know, mate. The one in front was on an outlap. So, yeah, I'll leave that there on the table for you. Big G coming around turn 9 now. How's Big G going to become? He made his debut a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Woodsy, it's definitely there. It was, you know, it's already noted. That's kind of slam dunk as far as I'm fucking aware. Here we go then. So Big G coming around turn 13, I believe this is. If I'm wrong, I think I'm wrong. Yes, I'm wrong, of course I am. This is turn 13. Here we go. And possibly my least favourite corner across the whole track. Lee, come on, Gar. Dolby's on a fast lap. Where's he supposed to go? Here's Big G coming around. That's... What? Was that his outlap? What the... Just gonna go on to Rog slowly and leave that one there again. Ghostly goings on, quite frankly. Roger coming around to the treacherous part of Sector 3. Here we go. Alright, Andy, you want your old bar set pretty low if you're going to get around these corners effectively, but there are a lot of responsive ones. Spain is a very, very tricky one because there's a lot of kind of prolonged corners, but then you've got a few reaction ones, like obviously the chicane there, 1 and 2 as well. Very tricky. Here comes Rog around the final corner, and this is going to be a decent lap for Rog. P6, well done, 1 minute 17.3, very nice. So Massey currently on pole provisionally at the moment, Dean second, Clem another good lap there, beating Mark. Mark said he's been eye problems, so hopefully kind of feels a little bit better about himself now, fingers crossed. Shout out to guys in the chat currently at the moment. I'm going to go back on board with Big G. Hopefully it allows him to do his lap this time, or recognises it. Woodsy, Gunners, B Bowman, thank you very much for watching. Reben, of course, Lee, Clem, Rog, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Woodsy, of course, from the admin team and mods. Here comes Big G, 1 minute 16.5, very nice lap there. Puts himself behind his ERN league compadre, Massey. P3 for Big G. I believe Rashi's just come round as well. Rashi just... Was that his lap to be set? It was. So Rashi's moved up again. Look how close it is up there. Holy fucking flaps. 4 cars in the 10th. That's how we do it. That's how we do it in fucking TST, guys. Come on. Rog is coming around. Dean has not gone back out. So he thinks, well, medium tyres. I guess he's not interested in the soft run. So there we have it then, peeps. So Dean is done in qualifying. Let's have a look at what Grit does. He's been on these tyres for an awfully long time. I think he's just kind of going through a race stint. Who's that off there? What the hell's that? Oh, sorry, Big G, get out of the way, sorry. There we go. I think Big G is on a slow lap. Yes, he is. Anybody on a quick one? Gimlan, of course. They block Dolby, look at all against, see what happens. Here we go then, so 1 minute 24.4, yeah. You what? That's it, right, okay. Fuck yeah. Just gonna flick through. Should be some my side of the bed, to be fair. Some my side of the bed. It's still running around on those tyres at the moment. We got Tukas, get back on board with Tukas, 1 minute 20.2. No, that's not ideal. Clem's also retired, so the guys are ending the qualifying runs really, really early. Not wanting to touch them soft tyres. Clem is going to be at best P5. Rashi's retired as well. So guys, we're on the softs. Oh, medium, sorry, have retired. Massey's actually back out. This is going to take one of his a worldy lap here to go and slap a 15.6 on mediums. If he does that, then we've got an unbelievable race ahead of ourselves. Dolby here. I'm trying to say Gamerman's just in front of him. Should we do the Jaws theme tune right now? I don't know. Rod's retires from P8. Yeah, the guys are just saying fuck it. I don't kind of blame him. Myself personally, I would be doing the same sort of thing. You don't want to be running the soft tyres around this track. You really don't. And if you do, you're going to want to be... I think we did it in HRT, didn't we? But everybody did it. So unless everybody's doing the soft run, you just want to put yourself in mediums, gives you the best opportunity. Oh, Dolby very out of shape there. Coming out of 15, the exit of the chicane. We got some... Right. Dolby, nice lap, P7. My new HRT teammate in the ginger car. 1 minute 16.968, just pipping Becker. Did his lap on the softs as well. Becker not exactly ideal. Got a drink. Nice. Here we go. So we've still got Rara, Redman, Gamerman, Grit, and Tukas still here, just waiting to go out for their final runs. 3 minutes 56 left in qualifying. Back on board with Massey then. He's actually gone quicker on his medium run. Can he do this? This will be an absolute shot in the foot here for anybody who's retired potentially, but I suppose Massey looking to be in the championship pick. Well, he's in the championship, he's looking to the championship lead. If Mark finishes lower than 10th position, then he will be leading the championship, not leading it anymore, if Massey wins. That's the way it works. Everybody scores points in this league. Massey is 2.5 tenths up. There is a slower car in front of him. It's Dolby. He's way up the road though. I keep saying 0 laps because I'm not the best. I don't understand why that is. Gunners, of course, there. There's the old jaw symbol. You know it, buddy. Gunners mid-table, of course, in our league. Never the quickest, but always finishing races. Showing awareness, being lapped. That's all you got to do. Obviously, if you get points wherever you finish, cars retire, you're going to move up. Here comes Massey. He's beating his time. That there. Let's pause it, unpause it. His pole position, and it gives Dolby the grid penalty. Again, that is a stunning lap by Massey. He did it. I didn't think he'd do it, but fair play to Massey. He's gone and done it. Absolutely cracking lap time there by Massey. That there's going to really open up Dean's eyes there potentially. Still yet to see Dean's bro in the chat up. We do catch up with him soon. That's, I believe, is Grits coming out of the pits. Is it Grits? No, I think it's actually Redman. Sorry, forgive me, coming out of the pits. Dark Mark retires. P6 sees his championship rival put a lap time 1 second quicker. Of course, Mark has openly said he doesn't like this track. He's not having any joy around it so far. He usually comes good in the race. Still a long way to go in the season. We've still got Monaco. We've still got Vietnam. Some incredible tracks left. I think we've still got Baku left actually. Some very difficult tracks still to come in TSD. Very technical ones too. So will they be able to take advantage of what I would consider to be Spain? A much... Oh, bloody hell, Tuka's pushing so hard there out of 9. I've been there many a time myself in league scenarios, most notably RF1 Division 1 in Season 2. Running in the points, which is rare for me. Russia next week. Oh, Corner Cut Nation and Baku is a track that can go fuck itself, quite frankly. I've never raced around there before. Horrible track. Right, moving on. We've got Tsugas coming around the final corner here. Nutmeg Tsugas. What can Connor do? P11. Okay, nice. Still gets his own choice of tyres. Still gets a fresh set. We've got Rara and Gamerman. Oh dear, that's Druid Corner. If anyone's wondering why it's called Druid Corner, it's literally because a guy called Druid spun off there 6 times in one qualifying session. Yeah, we got Baku tomorrow, mate, and it is on live stream on my channel. So now this could be interesting because Gamerman is going round Big G. I think he should just about be far enough away. Just about. Where's Rara? He's coming around. I'm going to get on board with Rara then. I think Dolby's coming. I think there's something going on my tyres screen at the moment. That's kind of weird. Grit has just chucked it away. He doesn't want to kind of waste any more tyres. He's done 6 laps on the mediums, but of course he won't get there. We'll watch it. Pos Racing. Hey, Woodsy, it'll be from my POV, mate. And you could leave that wink right out of that sentence. Rara, a little bit loose on 7 and 8 there. How's he going to cope with 9? Yeah, okay, didn't kind of use all the curve as best he could have there, but of course Rara just looking to not get invalidated, but he's got 1.2 seconds up on his time. That, even without an improvement in sector 3, will put him in the top 10, so that'll be around about Roger's time. He keeps going the way he's going to be around about Dolby's pace, maybe even pipping the likes of Mark, Clem and Rashi. It'll be amazing to see if we can get up there with them. Qualifying has officially ended then, ladies and gentlemen. At least the timing screen has for it. Let's have a look here. Big Cheese all over Gamerman. I'm going to go and check out. Gamerman gets very nicely out of the way. Very good there. Dolby says, yes, Pulse, how you doing? You know I'm doing fucking brilliant, matey. Rara, yep. I thought he pipped Dolby just about. My teammate Dolby. That's how we do, buddy. And Rara just come P8. P8. And Becca just made it round. So Becca could improve here. Let's go back, Gamerman. No, it's invalidated anyway. Big G, 16.5, 16.1. Much more comfortably into P3 now. Only Becca to set the time. And he's down on his time. Okay, this should be interesting. Becca then, currently running in P9. The final man in qualifying. My cigarette is already ready. Loving the grammar. You know it, Dalby, tomorrow night. Oh, Becca, oh, it's over. Surely. Can't go back from this. He's going to take the best chicane of his life. Is it the best chicane of his life? Oh, I'll be honest, that was pretty decent, actually. Oh dear. Oh God. I'll be fair, that's not the Derby stop rear-ending, folk. Fuck's sake, Pope the Beast. Guys, Massey, Dean, Big G, Rashi, Clem, Darkmark, Derby, Rara. Derby does have a 5-place penalty, of course, with the insert with Game Man on stream, of course. Which means Rara 7th, Becca 8th, Rog 9th, Redmond 10th, Tukas 11th, then Derby, Gamer Man, and Grit. The 14 guys we have tonight. Big G came in late. At least he managed to slap himself up there. Derby, yep, you got a 5-place pen, mate, it says. I'll show you on the race director really quickly. There you go. It gave you one. I think there's a bit of an issue with notifications coming on the screen. There you have it. I was actually going to say people are in a certain position in certain teams, but I'm going to grab a screenshot myself to Xbox just so we'll look into it, guys. So as I mentioned, 0.2 of a second between Derby and Massey and Dean. Sorry, Derby on the fucking brain, mate. Big G. Soft tyres. Him and Becca are going to be in for it here. Sorry, guys, a bit of ASMR for me there, and the mediums very, very close from Rashi right the way down to Redmond. Tukas, Gameman, and Grit not really. Well, Grit didn't really put on an absolute stint there. So I'm going to go for a quick smoke, guys. Back in 2. And here we go, guys. Just a few minutes now till we are underway here. Qualifying, I'll just show you the results. Once again, you see Dolby's confirmed 5th-place drop, putting him into P12. Of course, Redman did actually get knocked out of the top 10, so he will actually get his own choice of tyres. Even though he started 10th, he officially qualified in 11th spot. Bloody hell, Dolby streaming his own point of view. This should be interesting, hopefully. Yeah, mate, just springing on you, you know what I mean? It's standard stuff. So, no giveaway this week, guys. So, I know, cue the boos in the chat, boo, pause a wanker, blah, blah, blah. Nothing this week. What I'm doing, I'm basically sweating a load of Game Pass games, so I can give you a massive giveaway, probably more towards March time, sort of towards the end of the season. So, I'm looking probably my biggest giveaway ever. I'm looking at, obviously I'm giving away Game Pass and stuff like that, you know, helping the guys out that have always helped me out. Yeah, boo. Hey, gotta shut up, you won last week. Fuck you on about. Oh, Chris just missed out on getting in, unlucky. So here we go then. We are rolling here. Your birthday's in March, hey Woodsy, you never know, you might be able to get yourself in, get yourself involved. Of course, we have ourselves 33 laps. Fucking arsehole. What are you eating plastic for? You got cat food. Stop it. Twat! Fucking walking around with a piece of plastic out of his mouth. Bloody donkey. Dartmark has readied up, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to go. 9 o'clock on the dot here. Looking at around about a 45 to 50 minute race, depending on safety cars. So, guys, get yourself strapped in, get yourself some beverages, alcoholic and alcoholic. I've actually got both, not mixed, of course. Working with Pepsi to start with, and I'll be doing another stream straight after, guys. What might be GTA, might be Foot Manager. Probably going down the Foot Manager route tonight. I'll wait and see. Here we go. Everybody getting away nicely here. I'm going to go to the back of the grid and watch Grit. Seems to have got away pretty decently. Right then, here we go. So we've got Massey, Dean, Big G. Big G once again qualifying in the top 3. Don't forget about last week in Melbourne. Did really decent. Rashi 4th. A few of these guys still, obviously with the amount of points you get for a win and fastest lap being 36 points in this league. Big gains can be made up and down the field. Obviously anybody that does misses out on a week, it's going to be really tricky for you to kind of get back into the running. So you never know. Hopefully these guys are able to capitalise on those not here. Massey leading the field on the formation lap. Dean, Big G, Rashi, Clem, Dartmark, or Ed Hardy as I like to call him here. Rocking the ginger helmet as well, I like that, Mark. We've got Rara, red and black, Becca, Renault Bumblebee, Rog, one stop strategy, Redman, messed up Bumblebee, Tukas, looking like he's had an experiment, Dolly the sheep gone wrong. Dolby, how Dolly the sheep really wanted to come out. Gamer Man, who ironically stuck at the back of Dolby thinking you hit me last fucking session, that was my turn. And Grit. Rounding off the runners here. Oh, this is who wait for. It's like waiting for fucking Mafia King come around the final corner, wasn't it? Here we go then. Massey, Dean. Both in the front row. Who's going to get the best start? 28 points separating Rara, Rashi and Grit. That's what he just confirmed. That is one of those annoying ones. Fucking hell. I prefer to commentate on V10s, to be fair. Here we go then. So we wait for the lights. Much better camera angle here, looking at Massey and Dean. Dean's jumped the start. Whoa, what's happened here? Rashi, multiple people have jumped the start. That was weird. Rashi takes the lead, his second jump start of the season. What happened? That was weird. I've not seen that happen for a long time. Here we go, let's go into the first corner. Oh, Tukas has just gone absolutely bombarding into Rog. Late on the brakes, Rog, rush out of the return. Good stuff there, come back on track safely. Doesn't make him feel any better about himself. Let's go the order here. Oh, Tukas is well off the track here. Oh, God, Dolby's gone well wide as well. Good to see these guys are like playing fucking round the roundabout we go. Dolby and Tukas just outbraked himself there. It's going to give himself a bit of damage there. Dalby right around the outside immediately. And that's a great move there. Gamerman on Grit as well. Gamerman and Grit is going to go around the outside of Gamerman. And we've got Rog with huge damage at the back. That's so unfortunate. Rashi with that drive-through penalty, as does Mark. Are they going to save it straight away? Or are they going to get a couple laps out of the tyres first, then go for it? Mark, I think Dean looked like he moved. I don't think he did, though. Dean's down in 7th place here. Dean's an absolute stinking start from P2. So Massey's in net first. Oh, Clem's at the side of Big G. Racing incident all day long there. So unfortunate for Clem. Nothing anybody could do there. Corner of doom with wing damage. Oh my god, what a chaotic start. You might want to go save it straight away, mate. If I were you, in case you have a safety car. Yep, they're going straight in. Mark is going to follow suit. No, he doesn't. So if there's a safety car, Mark's going to be in a lot of trouble here. Massey takes over. Ooh, shit, turn the sound down. Mark. Oh, okay, we're just going to ignore that at the moment. Let's have a on board with Dean. Apparently he's P5 at the moment. Whoa, we got a ghost. Becca's ghost. What the hell is Becca in the lobby? Guys, ghosting cars here. What's going on? People have been booted. I generally don't know what's happened. We need somebody to bring Becca back in, maybe? I don't know about this. Is he in the lobby? I need to... What the fuck is going on here? Nothing's come up other than the jump start shit. I'm just waiting now. Roger needs to go for a second one. Massey's leading. Yeah, we're on 1-2 at the moment. Oh, Becca's back now, okay. Dean's on the back of Rara. Goodness me, look at that there. Side, but look, oh, that's a hell of a view. Coming down the back straight here. Dean around the outside of Rara. Rara's just pinned it to the inside. Dean should get the outside line. The momentum, and gets that 4th position off Rara. Very nice there. And we've got Dartmark just behind. He does have a drive-through, of course. You've got Gritty, sorry, Redman. I always get confused between them two cars. Sort of similar when you're on the glance. Dolby up to P8. Nutmeg, of course, having that dodgy first lap in P9. Then we've got Gamerman. The guys are pretty... Apparently, between Rashi and Gamerman's apparently 1 second. That's completely not right. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what's going on here. Does Mark know he has a drive-through here? I don't know if he does or not. Here we go. Grits and Tugas. Let's go on board with Grit here. He's got pace on him. He's going to get the move down. He's on the inside. He might as well have a go for it. Tugas, brilliant. Oh, that's a corner cut. That's... Oh, dear. Tugas a little bit too aggressive. If that's not a warning, I don't know what is. Quite frankly. Grit. Oh, look at the speed of Grit there around the outside. Terrible angle. We've got a yellow flag there. That is Gamerman. He's off. Gamerman's gone round. That's once again not ideal. He's off at turn 1. Only Rog and Clem behind him. Gamerman P12. Let's go through. We've got a battle here between Dean and Becca. Dean looking to cut his way through. Very similar scenario to last week, but Massey has taken off. He's got a very formidable opponent. Look at this. Look at that. They're actually still the top 8, all within view of each other. Gamerman's not enjoying this at all, is he? Rara. Sorry, it's Big G, Becca, Dean, Rara, Dartmark, Redmond, Dolby, all running together in unison. He does, I'll be fair, he could have hung it round the inside. Obviously look into that a little bit later. Will Mark peel off into the pits? Does he know? He does. Mark did know, so he said, look at that! Rara around the fucking outside! Holy moly! That is how you do it. Dean made a little mistake with the no traction. Rara went, I'm on medium traction. Not medium. Oh, look at this into the first corner. Oh, look at that. Goodness me, there's everyone. Rara, Dean, Redman. Just behind. Yellow flag there. That is Gamerman really still struggling. Look at that on the outside. Dean's trying to do what Rara did to him. And does it! Amazing battling! No damage incurred. Incredible racing here in the Spanish Grand Prix. We're only on lap fucking 4. All in all, Massey still holds a 3-second lead, we'll call it. For now, he's taken off Dean, of course, his biggest challenger. Well, I think that's Clem sitting an absolutely rampant lap. Unfortunately, he's down in P13 as it stands. And here we go, so 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Dolby dropping slightly far back, but still part of the battle. One mistake there. Becca's got a yellow flag. Dean's pinned it! Unbelievable! Where's he gone? Where the fuck's he gone? There it is. Virtual safety car. Everyone needs to slow down. Grit did get Tukas, so that's good. Hola, guapo, mi amigo. ¿Qué tal, señor? Dean has binned it. What the fuck happened there? An unusual place to bin it. All the way down that part of the straight. I'm trying to piece it together what's happened. Yeah, Dean, that's not the ideal way to drive the car, quite frankly, mate, but, well, he's out. Dean's second retirement of the season. A shocker. Absolute shocker. We've got penalties. We've got 2-3 seconds. 2-3 seconds not doing anything with penalties this week. On the tyres, guys, there are your tyre fronts. Oh, goodness me. Big G and Becca getting rid of their soft tyres. Very clever strategy under the VSC. That's not going to cost them too much. We're still ahead of Dartmark who did the drive-through. This is a fascinating Grand Prix. We're witnessing Dean having just retired. That's absolutely shocking. Quite frankly, I'm assuming it was something to do with the traction. Ryan Kingchrist, thank you very much for watching as well, so I've not had a chance to shout you out yet. So let's go back up to the battle. No, I'm going to sit back here, because we've got a monumental battle. Big G and Becca continue this scrap, which was, of course, for P2. Oh. Dean, oh, so unfortunate for Dean. Oh, man. What a great start to the race, though. Epic battling with Rara. 2 back-to-back outside moves for the pair of them. Thrilling stuff. Smoker's cough, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck it, why not? Better than a Rona one, I guess. And now we've got Dartmark here, trying to make a comeback drive of his own, racing in P10. We're going to have a little... Well, this is the closest battle on track. We may as well stick to this at the moment. The reason why you don't see a lot of people showing this sort of emphasis on midfield and tail enders, every fucker scores who races in this league. That's how it works. So Dartmark catching Becca in the P9, round Druid corner. Is he going to be able to make it work? Oh, Becca, really good line actually through there. Big G. These three kind of almost need to work. I'm going to use the NASCAR terminology, almost like a draft train here. Slipstream train, DRS train, just to be able to get themselves back up to the pack. They can do it. They can definitely do it. Rashi's currently in P7. He's having himself a pretty decent Grand Prix as well after his drive-through. But Rara leading the way from Redman, second and third. Oh, we're there. Oh, Becca. Oh, God. Let's have a little flick up there and just look at the mini-map as well, guys, just to see where everyone is. Rara's currently holding up third and fourth at the moment. Dolby there, having a great little drive, currently P4. Grit, P5, he always keeps himself to himself. Oh, Becca ran a bit wide there. He's going to have a bit more momentum coming out the corner, which keeps him in front of Dartmark. Let's have a look here as it stands. Massey is league leader. Mark has to finish 9th. If he has the fastest lap. If he stays first with fast lap. Who's got the fastest lap at the moment? It is... Clem. That, I'm assuming, will change before the end of the Grand Prix. Not whether it'll be Clem, no disrespect to him, of course, but it is just simply, obviously, the way the track and the fuel degradates. And Massey, what a move there! Yeah, Dean leaves, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll be seeing you next week in Russia. That's good. I can't wait to commentate that. My Russian commentaries are usually carnage. Becca hit the grass there. Unusual. It's rare that you see people with like a really plain dark colour livery. Big G's got a really unique livery there for the fact that nobody really just runs a black livery, and Big G comes into the pits. Why is that? Has he got damage? He's got to have damage here. That's left. We're going to just basically go to Big G really quick. Well, we'll go to him in a minute after Dartmark, because Dartmark's about to make a move on Becca, even with both guys having DRS. And here we go, Mark at the inside. Look at that camera angle, and Mark literally says, this is my move. Becca says, no, it's not. Mark said, actually, mate, here it is. See you later, sayonara, kiddo. Get back in the queue. Mark P8. That means, as it stands, Dartmark leads the championship still just. But a huge comeback drive. Rara's got a 3-second penalty. That's rare for Rara. He's been a lot better in recent weeks with his corner cutting, etc. Of course, HRT Racing League now runs on strict corner cutting, so much more races for Rara to be able to practice his craft. Well, all these guys to be able to practice their craft. A lot of guys racing the same leagues as each other. SF1 starts, I believe, in a few weeks as well. I can't fucking wait for that one. I don't know what teams are in yet. Of course, that's being announced tomorrow. I cannot wait to find out. Rara currently P2. Redman P3. Redman again on the podium. Excellent source. Massey 4.4 seconds clear. Dolby running wide in the background there. Dolby's beginning to lose a bit of time to these guys. Here we go then. Will Redman be able to make it work? He's not using it. Why is he not using ERS? Here he is. Now he's using it very late. I probably would have done it earlier. Redman could have got a huge run around there, but it just instead settles in to P3. Dolby 4th. Rashi begins to close in grip. I'm just going to highlight that battle briefly, guys. Rashi in P6. This is a battle for 4th or 3rd, I believe, in the championship. If you can correct me, 3rd in the championship battle. This is between Rashi, Rara, and Grit. Rara currently has the advantage, but of course, Grit and Rashi, no penalties, and not a million miles behind these guys. Of course, here comes Rashi. Then he is beginning to gain slight gains, but Grit seems to be better. through the corners in Rashi, which is something which Rashi, of course, thrives on. He has no traction Rashi either. I believe he's on a pad. You guys will have to confirm that. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, because Rashi ain't catching great. Here we go. Let's get on board the TV pod view to see how he does it. 0.3 of a second separate. And there you go. There's a 3-second penalty. Absolutely. Very harsh on Spain. You guys saw it in my career mode stream. Went wide every single time you go, completely wide there. Even if it's for a brief nanosecond, there's nothing you can do. It will penalise you the game. I guess it's true, because you are exceeding the track limit, because you are. And Tukas here with a corner cut warning. And Dartmark has just overtaken him anyway. And Mark says, thank you very much, I'll have turn 11. He didn't wait for the DRS straight. He's thinking, screw you, man, I'm coming through. Which means now Becker's right behind him too. Big G currently out in P10. Rog 11th, Clem 12th. That ball seems to be brewing very nicely. Rara and Redburn. Rara, Redburn, here we go. Rara there, Gamerman just in front. He is ghosting, but he probably needs to get out of the way. He's on a pad, says Gunners. Well, there you go, mate. He's on a pad. So, very impressive there, no traction pad. I believe that is Rashi up in the P5 off camera. Yes, it is. Rashi ahead of Grit. P5 and 6. Becker's overtaken Tukas 2. I believe that's into. Yeah, that's it. Well, that's a pretty decent move there. Going to turn 2, and there's the remaining guys on track. We see where Game Man was. Massey's way out front. We don't really show the race leader much. Unless there's nothing going on, then we can just kind of watch his lines and sit back and chat. Here we go. Gamer Man's not getting out of the way. People, we need to start the back markers getting out of the way, because it's affecting the races. I know they're ghost, but it's, look, what is this? what is he doing? Like, you don't need to do it. Just get out, unless we turn ghosting off. Rashi's dead. Rashi's gone. Where is he? Where the fuck have you gone? Oh, that's not even human. Safety car. Dolby, what? 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 What the f... Redmond Vice, how is he hitting? He's ghosted. Rashi bins it from P12. Oh boy, he was from P5. He had a huge comeback. They're all... Why has Massey gone on to soft tyres? Redmond... Rara goes into hards. That's probably what you'd expect to do. Now, will Big G pit? Oh, I don't know, it's not going to make much of a difference anyway. He might, well, he's going to get Tukas, potentially. Oh, I saw him, was he? How the fuck is he end up over there? That's remarkable. Big G is not pitting. He's going to make up a couple, make up 2 spaces here. Why has Dolby got a 5-second penalty? That's obviously being served before the safety car. And Big G and Dartmark. Big G, is he going to get him? He's got him, I believe. He's got him. Big G, P7, Dartmark 8th, Tukas 9th, Rog 10th as well. Rog moves up. Clem taking his chances to pits here. Hopefully Gamerman. Rashi's blown up. I don't know what's happened. He must have caught the curb. The opposite side that Dean did and just went absolutely abseiling towards the fucking wall by the looks of it. Massey leads then. Becker has jumped. Oh no, he didn't pit. Becker didn't pit. Didn't really need to be fair. He's on pretty fresh mediums. He should be a pretty solid bet at the moment. He will need to pit a little bit later into the Grand Prix. Hopefully Rashi comes in chat. Let's just know what happened. There was no cars near him. Ironically, Dolby got a 5-second penalty. It didn't make fucking no difference. So he may have jumped Redmond possibly, but Gamerman finally overtakes Rashi. So 2 cars down. 12 to go. And we are only just, not even anywhere near 1/3 difference. Just over a quarter distance done in this Grand Prix. Mental scene so far, guys. 9 views. Just want to shout out Ryan, thank you for watching. Abbott Costello, thank you for watching. Woodsy, of course, my main man. BT over, what the fuck is that? Oh, Droop Dog. Droop Doggy Dog. Sorry. We got my main man Wambo. We got Lee and Dolby still in that chat. Clem is here. This has saved my race, Clem. It's so unfortunate for you, Clem. Obviously, when you're out of safety car, mate, don't go type in the chat, but as long as you're in AI mode, just feel free to drop a little message or 2 every so often. Got racing incident, Clem caught you out. You had a little bit more speed going into 11, and there was nothing you can do. Spain is such, obviously with 1 and 2. Oh my god, look at that, bloody Nora. Rod's right in front of Clem now. I don't think they touched. So Massey with it. Massey with a penalty. Oh no, Redmond didn't actually serve his penalty. It wouldn't have made a difference anyway. So here we go. I believe this is the last lap of the safety car, or the first one. Becker up in second now. Back up to second, actually, he was up there a minute ago. Rara, P3, Redman, Dolby, Grit. All these guys have been brought back together. Dartmark, another one to save this race. Becker, watch out, go around the outside there, buddy. Safety car is quite dangerous at times. Just try and get everybody get back into formation. I mean, it's basically stay in formation, not stay Noah's Ark for you. Fucking Rihanna's getting turned on, singing 1 by 1, even 2 by 2. You know this. She probably isn't. I mean, she's probably thinking, why the fuck is a random ginger man mentioning me on his streams? Absolute relevancy there. So, 7 guys without penalties. Doing pretty good. That's half the field. Safety car is in this lap. How is Massey going to do this? He's done it a few times this season already. He was comfortable up front. He's going for a 2-stop. I don't know why he's done that. You can get hards to the end from here comfortably. Unless he's trying to gun for the fastest lap. Get the fuck out of it. But softs don't last that long. Really, really entertaining race so far. Guys still going in this race. I believe we're going to get on board the race leader. Safety car clean into the track, and here we go. Massey's got the jump here, comfortably on Becker. I think all the guys are. Oh, Darby hit the grass there. I don't think that's going to really. Oh, Big G hits the grass on the inside, nearly goes off. Took a spot. Everybody's pretty. They can't overtake Game Man, of course. Kind of unusual. Right, so let's have a look here. Nobody's anywhere near each other. This has been, well, a textbook restart from everybody here, really. Other than Clem, who's going to have a look here on Rog. Is he going to be able to get the move done? He does this time. Clem up into P10. Gamerman, unbelievable stuff getting out of the way. Excellent stuff there from Gamerman. So Becker second, Rara, Redmond, Dolby and Grits. They are your top 6 runners at the moment with Big G and Dartmark. Don't forget about those two. Grits has his work cut out here. Going right the way to the end of the Grand Prix. On those hard tyres, they will be worn come the end of the race, no doubt. But as long as you're in the position to be able to manage them and you can run your tyres, Mark and Big G going very wide. They see Dolby on the back of Redmond just in front of us too. All pretty close at the moment, almost like it's like a chess match, just waiting to strike. It's because the game's shit. To be honest, not gonna lie. Gives us great view. Oh shit! What the what? I was gonna say gives us great viewing, but then randomly just put me to the back of the grid for some reason. Yellow. Oh, Rachel, what's happened? What? What? Why? Why? What? Why? They're trying to get people drive-through so Game Man actually comes into the pitch just to get himself in, I guess. I'm confused. Nothing has even happened. Why? I don't get it. I'm just going to sit here and look. Seeing if any... yeah, seeing Virtual Safety Car's done. Hopefully we don't have this till the end of the fucking race. Sometimes we do. Here we go. I wish it'd give us the 3 initials on the left rather than the full name. It would be much more ideal. Big G. He seems pretty racy right now on Great. 2 drivers have gone off after the turn 9 corner, not be able to catch the car. You see in the background there, Clem and Tukas. Going to go back here because Clem, I thought he was going to make a move then. Very close to the back of Tukas. Tukas currently running P9. So here we are then, coming around the final part of the course. The race leaders are about to complete lap 13, go on to lap 14 here, there you go. DRS of course is now enabled. This is going to be fun when we get onto the middle part of the course. Grit still admirably holding on to P6 at the moment, the closest battle on track, barring the guys behind being Clem and Tukas. Here goes Big G, there's no point, you might as well just not run overtake to be fair. Whoa, Tukas, what the hell happened there? One side to the other. I guess he's just kind of, did he lose it there, or was it just kind of a bit of a break in the slipstream moment? That, I think, and there's Tukas gone. We've got a yellow flag, and that, who's that? Redmond's gone wild! Redmond from Bourne now! Redmond from P4! Redmond from 4th has gone round! What has happened there? He was nowhere near any... God, cars are flying off like maniacs here! Rara P3 still, he's got a bit of... he's got a bit of breathing room now. We're going to go back to the battle now, which was for 6, now currently for P5, between Grit, Big G and Darkmark. Darkmark just literally doing enough to keep the lead of the championship as it stands. Fastest lap at the moment currently goes to Massey. God, it's going to be close up front. Who's that going off in the... What the hell? Whoa! Holy moly! What the fuck? He lost his wheel at 6 miles an hour. The car's still moving. Guys, there's a vortex. Gamerman drive through in the VSC. He literally went from side to side to side to side to boom. Tukas is gone. His first retirement, I believe, of his career in TSD. Unbelievable. Another one that... What he was, he was basically like bloody Carlos Sainz, side to side like a roller coaster. The smallest love tap on the wall. God, it wasn't... Oh my god. He wasn't... I'm sorry for laughing, that was fucking brilliant. Oh, physics.com. That's why I probably failed. Oh, second DNF for Nutmeg. Not bad out of all the races you've done there, matey. Very, very treacherous track, of course. Get yourself in fighting spirits. Cheers for that, Lolly. Correcting me there. That is going to be Nutmeg into... Oh shit, yeah, in Brazil. Do you know what? I forgot that. He got hit that hard. Fuck, how can I forget that? Some serious crashes going on there. And here we go, Big G. That's all. Goodness me. He got a little bit out of shit coming through 9. Grits. He's going for the inside. He called his bluff. And Big G moves into the big 5. P5 there. Rebel there with a penalty. He's a little bit further down the order. Rebel currently running in P10 as it stands. A-Turk 41. Well, A-Turk can go and Turk off out the lobby, to be honest with you. Who the fuck are you? Get out of the fucking lobby, you fucking absolute fanny. Something wrong on my twitching. Yeah, a Turk joined. Fuck off. Here we go then. So Massey leads 5 seconds. Becker and Rara. Let's get back up. Let's get on board with this battle. You see Grit in the background chasing down Big G. Basically, Tukas had an unbelievable spin. It was incredible. Saved it. Got right across the road, and I think hit the wall about might have been a bit more than 6. Might have been 8 miles an hour. And his wheel exploded, and then he got sucked into a vortex. So, genuinely, this happened on an F1 game. Gamerman with a 3-second time penalty. He's currently about to get a lap for the second time in this race. Currently coming up towards half distance here. We've already lost 3 drivers. So here we go then. It is Dolby with a 3-second penalty. Very treacherous. There's 7 and 8. I'm assuming that was going across the curb at 7. Rara, that's a shite camera angle. Well, take your pick, guys. Worldies. Absolute worldies. There we go. Oh, dearie me. Right, so we move on here. Darkmark chasing down Grit for P6 now. I was going to say 7, but it is now P6. There's not that many people in the fucking race, to be fair, for me to get positions wrong. We're just on board then. Let's watch this now in the background. We're going to see first. Oh, they both took really narrow lines. Becca there, they're both... Oh, Becca's got no ERS. Why did he stop running ERS? Because he didn't need it. Rara, oh, the wheel is side by side. Becca's, no, he's going to have to concede that, is he? He does. No, Rara has technically got past. So Becca didn't need to concede it anymore. He's given it technically by the laws of the F1 rules. Oh, who's that, Mark? What's happened to Mark? Mark's gone off with wing damage. What's happened there? Oh, VSC, what a shocker. Absolute shock horror. Who'd have thought that would have come out? This is the 5th fucking one. Yeah, no, it's my... Oh, what are you doing? The old tab option. Yeah, man, good luck. What are you streaming, Lee? What's happened there, then? I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to go into the chat. We're going to do the old school thing. Right, who's watching? Ryan, you got VSC. Fuck it. Woodsy, you've created VFC. My cat's over there, VSC. Washing basket, VSC. Flip-flop. You can't even see that. Whoa, what's up with Becca and Rara? Collision. Rara's got wing damage. What is going on? I'm guessing he slowed down under the VSC, I don't know. This is fucking mental. Becca's got a 5-second for Rara. I was going to have to pit. You got no choice. Medium soft here, you imagine. Rog, just got a drive-through. Why are you all going mental for me? Roger's race is completely shot here. It was shot anyway, but a Dartmark was in a position to come back here. Now he really isn't. Massey has just took off in the distance. Becker is now 7/10 of a second ahead of Dolby. I almost find this unbelievable. Yellow flag, sector 1. That is, for fuck's sake, that is Clem off the track with wing damage. Ritz coming round. He's got to. Oh no, sorry. Redmond comes past him. What? He's got these guys. It's like they're on fucking. I don't know what the word is for it. Self-destruct. It's a very apt word. Massey leads the way then, so we're going to go on board with battle for P2. That's not a bad camera angle from there. Dolby, oh my god, nearly exploded. What a corner that was by Dolby. And gets the move done. Dolby up into second position. We know is Massey to blow up. That'll really throw the stuff at the... Is the game funking up or is it okay? It's not the game. It's everyone's driving like fucking maniacs. Smashes everywhere, wings off. But they're not even really dirty driving. They're just... The Spanish track is one of the worst tracks in terms of making a mistake. There's so many different corners where you literally can clip a curb and you're dead, quite frankly. So that was the only battle left in track. We can get on board with Grit and Big G, maybe. Will Becker have a run actually at Dolby? He's got no ERS, so he's got absolutely nothing to fight with. Jesus Christ. Top of the table, very close again. Just remarkable stuff here. Dartmark, you'd imagine, will be going to the end on these tyres. To be honest with you, the driving standards haven't been bad. You've witnessed it. There's been a couple of dodgy moves, but it's just been everyone spinning off. Oh, of course, yeah, you like your MX, don't you? You like your Supercross. I always call it MX is motocross, isn't it? Forgive me. Becker, 11 seconds of penalties. It starts basically, Becker falls all the way down to 5th position. And we'll be interviewing Big G. I never spoke to this guy before, so it should be quite interesting. So here we go then. Becker with another 3-second penalty. He's definitely falling further down the order now than Rara currently in P7. He will need to make another pit stop before the end of the Grand Prix. Roger, of course, saved his drive through 4 seconds. Further back in P8, Mark in P9 will be hauling in. I'd imagine Rog up front, he's got a whole stint to do so. Gamer Man with another 3-second time penalty there. Running in P11. Doing the old-fashioned thing. Hey mate, I don't mind people making me work. It keeps me nice and fresh. Keeps me going. I've got a bottle of Pepsi. I've got 14 beer in my crate. Well, 11 in my crate. Oh, there's Lee. He's doing Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game 3 on Switch. I'll tell you what, do you know what? If I wasn't doing a stream straight after, I'd get everybody over here to come watch you, mate. I'll give you a little raid, but I can't because I'm doing a stream straight after. In fact, I can do, actually. I think I might, yeah, fuck it, I think I might do. Have I followed you yet? It's going to basically, I'll keep on board with Becker. I think that's the closest battle on track at the moment. So let's just have a look here, guys. If everybody in the chat, if you all go and follow HRT Racing League, you just seen it, if you can, please, guys. Just because we're having a little bit of a quiet time here, so we might as well start promoting everybody. Get some love in, get some new followers. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll actually drop his link. I know you can see his username, but I'll tell you what, Twitch. I'll be down the field, guys, we haven't got anybody there. I'm going to get on board with Dartmark. No, actually, do you know what? I promised this. Let's get on board with Massey. Guys, click that link and follow if you can, please. Just we've got a few seconds. There we go. Right, so we are on board there. Massey leading the way. It's been not. You can't really call this dominant. You just call it consistent. Admittedly, as this grip. Game on with another 5-second penalty speed in the pit lane. Sukas to left. Unlucky to type 80. Hope you have a. Yeah, no, it's not a problem. Always here to help. Like, a lot of people moan about that sort of shit, but I don't. I think it's pointless. Like, oh, don't go promoting on my streams. Watch me. Fuck off. Help people. That's what a community's for. Fucking wet willies. What's your saying? More views than me, you cunt. Big G will come out just in front of Rara, I believe. No, he doesn't. That shuts me up. Rara cleaned him easily. Well, Gameman had another 5-second penalty for crossing the pit exit line. These stewards are on fucking crack tonight in this game, I tell you. Already now on lap 21. This is the stage of the race which absolutely flies. No direct battles as of yet, but you can see it's starting to close up a little bit. All angles. Becker does need to pit again, and he will fall behind Rara, who also has to pit again. Curious to see where Big G's battle with Becker will come out. Grit is currently safe in P4. Penalties wise, he's a bit far behind Dalby as it stands. I think the gap is about just under 8 seconds, floating between 7.8 and 8.2. Like, he's really struggling for lines. He's got to pit soon. He's pitting for another set of mediums, mate. It's easy. You've got a spare set of fucking mediums. Great then. 3.7. And Massey? Of course he wants softs, didn't you? I forgot about that. So it's not plain sailing. Dalby leads the Grand Prix. Massey's got to come through. This, right then. Now we got a race. I forgot about the fact Massey was on the soft tyre. Guys, that's why, obviously, the world's best journalist, you know, myself, knowing everything that happens at all times, you know, about my... Clearly not. Right then, anybody who's new to my channel, guys, just want to make sure you slap that follow button. We've recently gone back to 1200 thanks to RL Paul 2K jumping in and saying hello. I don't know if he said hello, I can't remember what the fuck he said, it was something relevant, I'm assuming. Right, so, we've got 12 laps to go. Massey has to pull in a gap, but Grit has no penalties. Massey does, still 5 guys without a penalty. Rog going deep to this Grand Prix on those hards. May as well keep going on them. I mean, Dartmark has pulled in 4 seconds on him. He will be catching him by the end of the race. Grit's been on his for 11. He's going to be looking at 23 laps for the end of the race. These are the guys who, of course, all pitted. What are the hards? That is Dalby, Grit, Redmond, Rahard still needs to pit. He's going to fall down just behind Dartmark at this rate. Let's have a look. Goodness me, well, in fact, he was battling with Clem, you'd imagine. Especially when his tyres begin to go off. Clem, speaking of Clem, 3-second penalty. You heard his name mentioned, he wanted to pop him on the stream. There you go, guys, 3-second penalty. Here comes Massey. Will he be able to go and do Grit here, or will he wait for the next corner? Let him go. Surprised about man, make him work for it. Dean says, GG, gents. So looky there, Dean, if you can let us know what happened, mate. It looks spectacular, quite frankly. Basically like Tukas' crash without the lame smash at the end. Massey is on a charge. My stuff gone. There it is. That's on a real charge here. Battle of the race between Massey, Becker, and Dalby. Yeah, no, honestly, have yourself a lovely one, mate. Yep. Yeah, hopefully you guys can. Yeah, feel free to jump across. I put the link in the chat, guys. Have yourself a good stream, Lee. I'll be going live with my probably going to be Football Manager tonight, guys. I'm going to do a Football Manager solo for a few hours, get that series up and running. Just thought you might have seen it, mate. We saw you facing the wrong way on the wall. It was amazing, mate. It looked amazing in the aftermath. At the moment, Dalby leads the Grand Prix. Dalby, the guy who got into the league race in his own admission from watching my streams, genuinely is currently leading a race that I'm streaming. Massey is absolutely flying though. 1 minute 18.2. If we're talking about relative fastest laps, that's pretty much one. It's the fastest by a mile. Let's just not get that twisted. Here we go. Who's watching the stream at the moment? We've got a load of people in. Welcome in, guys. 13 views. Thank you so much for watching. And I believe Rara's pitting as well. Becker has come in. Was that a wing change for Becker? Is it like a slow pit stop? Rara will fall behind Clem. It's going to be close, I think, actually. Rara's already on his way. Dartmark clears him. Clem, where else are you in relation? This is going to be close. Rara's got him. Rara jumps him. Rara jumps Clem. We've got a new follow, that is MS Winfield. Thank you very much for the follow, you absolute legend. Yeah, Dean, you were obviously, I was going to say, well, I was almost about to say you were trash at the start. On your own admission, you would be, but of course, having no traction, you've literally got to get the perfect amount of wheel spin, or, you know, the perfect amount of throttle off the line to get yourself going. Winfield, absolute legend. Much love for following. Absolute diamond, thank you. So we've got ourselves, guys, just under 10 laps to go. For the first time in his Racing League career, as far as I'm aware, he'll correct me if I'm wrong, Dalby leads the Grand Prix, but he's got one of the championship favourites, Massey, bearing down him, a 17.6. Dalby's probably thinking, can you blow up? Can you blow up? Can you blow up? And also, can you blow up? Any one of them 4 answers, guys, 50-50, phone a friend, ask an audience. The other shitty 4th lifeline they brought on after Chris Tarrant fucked off. Them. There you go. So, we are watching somebody absolutely hauling somebody else in. Massey is absolutely career mad. He's pretty much led every lap. Every single lap of this race. Up until his pit stop. He knew being on the softs, he can't quite see Dalby, can he? Okay, yeah, I'll be able to see him here. There he is, just up the road. You could just see the faint outline of the blue and white car of Dalby coming round turn 9. And there you have it, guys. That is the race right there. First versus second. Grit having a fantastic... Grit's going for his 3rd podium in 4 races. Absolute scenes for Grit. I think, as it stands, Grit, if he stays with us, will definitely jump Rashi. I think that's definitely the way. I think he might have been in front of him anyway. But then between Grit and Rara, that's going to be close to get 3rd in the championship. Imagine if Grit gets 3rd. Man's going to be emotional. It's rare you hear Grit have verbal emotions. Massey is absolutely hauling him in here. Clem with a 3-second penalty just behind Rara. Rara currently running in P9, Mark 8th. Let's go have a little flick through down. Look, there's no battles on track at the moment, but it's literally setting up for a cataclysmic end to the Grand Prix. I want to give shout outs to everybody who has tuned in tonight, guys, on my channel. You absolute legends. Thank you so much. Once always for the complete support. Like, you guys just come in drones. And the way I look at it, yeah, I may commentate like a fucking Murray Walker on crack, but at the same time, it's up to these guys to put on a fucking show for you. And week in, week out, they do it without absolute fail. Dalby, 7.5 to go, with a raging Massey fucking flying at the back of him. Will Massey, well, will he overtake him? Of course he'll try and overtake him. Will he be able to, though? That's the question. Dalby has never, as far as I'm aware, been in this position, at least not in a league that I've been in. He's never been in a position to... I've never interviewed him for a podium. Never interviewed the guy for a podium, let alone watch. This reminds me, guys, of if those are my oldest viewers. I'm not sure. I think Ryan, you may have remembered this, obviously in the chat, when Grit was leading RRF1 Division 3, his first race he led in Austria in season 1. Guys, if you haven't checked that out, go to my YouTube channel. It was fucking fantastic watching that race. You hear me having an absolute fucking childish meltdown for Grit to win his first Grand Prix, which he of course went and did in PRF1, of course. Congratulations there, Grit, this season. Really coming to his own. So Massey then, he rides that curve really aggressively, 1.7 seconds. There is some air of inevitability about this, guys, isn't there? And then, how good is Dalby's defensive driving? Will he just settle for P2? Will he fight this? He's got an absolutely astronomical gap back, and that is Gamer Man round again. Huge gap back. Penalty-wise, he's got 6 seconds. It's not over between Dalby and Grit. Grit and Rara will be equal on points, says Lee Woodsy in the chat. Bloody Nora. 5-second penalty for Gamer Man. He just got 8 seconds of penalties in one corner. Oh dear. Not ideal. Here we go then, folks. You can literally now see Dalby in clear view. Oh, it's definitely going to be his first P1 in TSD there, Gunners. Well pointed out there, mate. I've never seen him get a podium on my stream. Gamer Man is just getting corner cut. Dalby's messed up there. Dalby. Oh no. This is the inevitability of running on all the tyres. Dalby defends with his life. He's got the ERS to do it, but he doesn't have the extra mini boosted DRS that's required. Massey round the outside. Turn 1. Dalby's heartbroken at the moment, but it's not over. Dalby's fighting back here. Dalby is fighting back. Is he going to keep the ERS on overtaking? Might want to watch that go around that corner. Dalby doesn't say just literally now. Oh, that's broken a lot of people's hearts there. We were all wanting a Dalby win, but Massey deserves this absolutely admirable driving from both drivers here. Don't forget about Lexington now. Dalby has to worry about Grit here. They're both on the tyres for the same amount of time. Big G not really making inroads into anybody else. We're going to stick on board with this battle up front. Penalties. Dalby does have a one more penalty, I believe, than Massey, so that is pretty much curtains in terms of the battle. But then anything can happen. We've seen Dean, we've seen Tukas and Rashi all bin it off turn 9. Remarkable stuff, this guy. It's absolutely fucking remarkable. What a fucking race this is. Who needs 20 car lobbies and lunatics? We got 14 car lobbies and Epic, guys. That's how we do. TSD rocking the ring again, man. Here we go. I think Dalby's tyres might be going off here. Back-to-back laps. This is my luck this race. Keep yourself going, mate. Keep yourself going. If you're racing, mate, don't go typing on chat, but keep yourself concentrated. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But Clem, as we say, mate, you say it's, but then remember, you're scoring points. You may not be as high as you want to, but as long as you finish. If you didn't score points, you'd be getting probably bad for rage quit, mate. That's just it. That's fucking silly. Don't need to, mate. Keep yourself going. Like, always. Oh, Dalby's really struggling. He's just pushing too hard. Look at that front left. Is Dalby gonna have to pit here? That front left looks fucked. Keep yourself on racing, Clem. Come on, man. I know you're quite a way off, but anything can happen. Oh god, the tyres are not looking best for Dalby, but he's not losing much time to Massey, but I think Massey's got to. He is. Dalby's all over the place here. Come on, Dalby. Keep your head in the game, brother. The guys behind you, Redmond and Grits, are both going through the same thing as you. Massey's got another 3 second here. Interesting. Grit with nothing. Still 4 off, but that's the great thing that you mentioned, though. If you didn't finish, you would have retired, but you do get points to return finish, so keep your ass going. But keeping yourself focused in these races, anything can happen. There you go, pit stops, guys. Game man 4. The one stopper's currently running in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and big, massive shout-outs to Rog here. Still running in P6. Remarkable stuff for Rog. He's had a shit race. Dartmark and Becca all catching up now. The gaps are beginning to come down from Rog down. If you notice, there's about 3 guys here, Becca, Dartmark and Rara, who can all make a big impact in this race. Rara's penalty is only 3 seconds. He's not going to lose out there. In fact, at the moment, Becca will fall even further down the order. So Rara will and Dartmark will both jump Becca comfortably here as it stands. Watching P1 and P2. Just see. This must be heartbreaking for Dalby. I've been here before. When you're in the position, you fight for the lead so much, you get caught. Clem, get yourself back racing, man. Don't need to go on the chat, mate. You've literally. Oh, you pitted? Okay. I was gonna say, if you're still racing, man, you're probably gonna gain more time, quite frankly. But here we go then. 4 laps to go. Rara with another penalty. Okay. Guys, starting. This is the point of the race. If people start getting fatigued, you know, this is where you've got to. This is where the kind of the men are separated from the boys in terms of concentration. Dalby 2nd place, Massey leads, Grit 3rd, Redmond 4th, Big G currently in 5th, but he will be promoted to 4th as it stands with Redmond's penalties. He's got 11 seconds of penalties here. Rog could jump Redmond. Huge scene. Sorry guys, I had a bit of stream lag there, forgive me. Lap 31 of 33. Coming to the nitty gritty of this now. Beckett is trying to haul him in. The gaps are sort of very stoic at the moment. Massey does not have the fastest lap. Yellow flag sector 1. That is Rara's round. Rara's round with wing damage. Oh my god. Bigger scenes. Huge scenes in this race. Rara, it may not make too much of a difference, but Clem will catch him. Will Rara just keep going? He's still got to traverse 3 laps of this track. If he pits, he will not be a lap down, but he will be overtaken by Clem, who does have more penalties than him. Goodness me, there's still stuff going on in this race. There you go, guys. The Gattleton 6th, 7th and 8th mark, of course, will leapfrog Becca, barring any more incidents. Massey, 2 to go for the top 2. Excellent drive by Dalby. We've got Grits, P3. Gamer Man with another penalty there. He's running in 11th, but still going. Still going round. 2 laps down on the leader. Shout out to him, quite frankly. Massey still has fastest lap. He does, but I don't know for how much longer, because we've got Clem going round as well. As you see, Becca beginning to catch up. He does have DRS. He's just about got DRS, but he's got nothing. None of these three don't even have enough DRS combined to get down the straight. Fucking Jesus. So this is literally a case of DRS now, having to get in the right lines. 2 to go, 1.5 to go for the top 2. Becca's exploded. One of them. Rara's exploded. Becca's exploded. Oh my god, everyone's just exploded. What the hell? Oh my god, Rara's in the middle of the track. They do score. They do score. Clem with the fastest lap. There you go, mate. Clem with the fastest lap. Woodsy, I don't think that's getting beaten. Unbelievable. Rara fuming. A think he was trying to come into the pits and he's just exploded round the final corner. Is he still... No, he's not there for Grit to see. That was fucking frightening. Clem moves up 2 positions. There you go, Clem. Told you. Keep going. Anything can happen. Proves my theory right. Becker flipped across the track. That was spectacular. Rara thought, you know what? I'm not going to be outdone. Grit, yep, it's definitely P3. I think Rara does score, Woodsy. I think, yeah, both guys do score, I believe, because they did make the final 3 laps. I think that's what Mark said, wasn't it? I'm sure it were. So will Gamerman now jump those 2? This will be one of his highest ever finishes. Massey. Yeah, I was going to say, Woodsy, I think that's what it is. We'll have to wait to see if Gamerman jumps them. Which I think he just will. No, he won't. No, he won't, because they're on the final lap. Gamerman got lapped. Will Massey let him go back through? I don't think he's got the time to be fair. Will Massey let Gamerman finish and move up 2 places, or is he going to be savage? Guys, what a ridiculous Spanish Grand Prix this is. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what... who's going to come second, but our winner, Massey, pole position, not fastest lap, but the race victory. Massey back on form. Dolby, he is in P2. Is he going to keep P2? Yeah, he is, comfortably. Grit going a bit slow here. Grit makes it 3 podiums out of the last 4 races. Brilliant stuff by Grit. Fantastic. Redman. Oh, Big G nearly caught Redman. Oh my god, goodness me. Will Roger Mark. As if we need any more drama on the final lap. Mark. He's going to get him anyway, but what a... No, he's not. Mark, P7. Clem, fastest lap. I'll just confirm that now. Clem with the fastest lap. We're going to go with... Big G leaves the session. Bloody mental race. Clem. Who said literally 4 laps ago, I'm going to leave here. Moves up 2 places. Gamerman P11. Becker 9th. Rara 10th, Woodsy. Exactly as you see it. Clem finishes off what has been a fucking balmy race. Possibly the best we've ever had. On this channel, at least. Unbelievable scenes, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bring Massey, Grit driver of the day. You've seen it here. Last to third. Right there for you. I think we're going to be on Dolby's stream as well, actually, so that should be quite interesting. Here we go. Top 3 has been invited to party. Clem with his facepalm moves himself up 2 places. Fuck me, you guys are on fucking acid, I tell you. As we watch the podium celebrations here. As Michael Schumacher wins a race, which is kind of awkward, to be fair, under the current climate. We'll leave that one there. And he also has no respect for champagne bottles. That's 5 points off. That's 5-second penalty there, Massey. Dolby wins now, mate, sorry. Right, so... cruelty to champagne bottles. Right then, so what a mental race. What's the F1 group called again? Woodsy, I'll let you answer that one there, matey. In fact, before you do... That's the Lando bottle tap. Well, you could treat it with a bit more respect, quite frankly. That's cruelty to... champagne bottles. There you go, guys. Massey with the win. What an exciting end to the race. Dolby, heartbreaking but elated 2nd place. Grit Massey, that's a new one. Basically, Grit gets 1st and 3rd. Grit 3rd, Big G 4th, Redman 5th, Rods, excellent driving P6, Dartmark, combat driving 7th, just maintains the lead of the championship, of course. Clem at P7, Clem P8, sorry, I forgot to say Mark 7th, there you go. Becker and Rara with 2 of the craziest explosions I've ever seen on the game. In unison, do get credited with 9th and 10th, Gamerman 11th, and Tukas, Rashi and Dean all trying to outdo each other with explosions around turn 9. Right, so I want to simply say, first of all, congratulations to everybody here in the party. What a fucking unbelievable race. I'm not sure if it's allowed you to include your audios. I hope it has done now, guys. Are you all in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, good stuff. I can't get, unfortunately, into your stream, Dolby, because I'm doing my own before you started, mate, so I do apologise if I don't appear on your stream.
No, it's alright, I've just turned it off anyway.
Oh, well, there you go, fucking up. Like I said, and to be honest with you, that proves the point that people can stream their own points of view with no lag, because I don't think, well, I'll ask you guys in unison. Well, I might as well say now, any lag, guys, tonight?
No lag at all.
No, I didn't see any.
I didn't see any at all.
But I say, Dolby, you stream, so I'll have a word with the admins if anyone wants to have a little point of view stream in future. Just let us know. But brilliant stuff. Now, great win, Massey. Congratulations, mate. Speaking to you again, once again. Had a couple of bad weeks you have, mate, but now, of course, returning to the forefront. Obviously, I say bad weeks because Dean just dominated last week, so he didn't really have much choice to come second. But excellent performance. Tell me about your strategy, mate. Why did you go for the softs after your first stop?
I don't know. I just, as it was stage car, I just figured, because my whole ethos is just finish ahead of Dark Mark. And once I saw my main rival for the win and crash, because I was looking forward to a battle with Dean, because I think it looked like we were a bit closer on pace than last week. But then after when he crashed, I figured, I'll jump onto the softs, thinking a few other people would, but then they all hard. I was like, oops. Yeah, from then on it was just sort of, I just kept pushing and pushing. But it was quite nice to have some good battles, the clean racing, and yeah, good job for Dalby. I had a bit of PTSD when I came up behind him after Hungary. A bit scared, but no, it was
Shit, yeah.
I knew you'd say something.
I was like, oh god, round 2. But no, it was
Forgot
good,
about that.
good battle. So yeah, nice clean racing, and he did well on those hards, because even when I got past him, he didn't drop off that much. So yeah, well played.
It was a top race for yourself, mate, as well. Earning the nearly maximum points, 35 points there, just off Mark. He had a comeback race. It was a weird one for Mark. He just didn't seem to. I mean, he openly admitted in the chat, guys, didn't he? Obviously, we'll all see it. We'll all talk about it, but he said he wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, it was a good race for a blind man. He said he couldn't see.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was saying he had problems with his eyes. Hopefully, he's feeling a bit better. Hopefully, in the next day or two. Fingers crossed, mate. But no, excellent drive for yourself. Now, just to let you know, Massey, it's Russia next week. What are your thoughts on that?
I like Russia. I had one of my best drives in any leagues in Russia when I got spud at turn 1 and did a first to last the first drive. So yeah, I like Russia. The penalties are a bit crappy around Russia, but yeah, I like the track.
There will be no giveaways around Russia for penalties, promise. Because the answer's going to be none. There might be one of you guys who might not get it, but no, going back to the importance of it, excellent stuff. Top drive, 2-stop, managing to pull in Dolby. Heartbreak for Dolby, of course, but elation for you though, mate. Well done.
Cheers.
Seeing you in Russia, never know, maybe speaking to you again.
Cheers, thank you.
Not a problem. Dolby, is this your first podium?
It is, yeah, it is. I can't
Your
believe
first
it's on your
ever
stream
podium.
as well. Your stream.
Yeah,
Of
boy.
all streams.
I made a thing saying about how I'm kind of, without being an egotistical cunt,
Yeah.
I'm the reason why you kind of jumped into league racing, and then I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
proud,
I was
man.
listening all the way through.
Yes, proud as punch, man. Now, obviously, you can't pass up the elation. Ironically, the guy in P3, I watched his first podium as well, back in RF1 Season 1. I'll talk to him about that in a bit. But, yeah, mate, did you think you had that one
No,
at all?
not at all. No, he pitted. He come out about 10 seconds behind me on the mediums, and he's a pretty quick guy anyway. And I thought, you know what, he'll catch me. I know he'll catch me. Now, I contemplated defending, but then I thought, you know what, I'm in P2. All right, I've got a couple of penalties, but I'm a good chunk in front of P3 at the time. So if he gets past me, right, I stay behind him, get a couple of DRSs, and just try and pull away from third, and just try and consolidate P2. And that's what I did. And I was quite happy with P2. Happy days.
You had a really consistent race. I think you could have possibly been a little bit closer, mate, to him at the end. How badly destroyed were your tyres? Because I noticed a lot of times when you were coming out of, where was it? Bloody hell. Out of turn 15, out of chicane, you lost it about 4 laps in a row and lost about 3.5 seconds. Were you? Because that's what I was saying. You could have potentially got that. Just looking, he would have caught you, obviously, based on how quick he was going, but you would have dragged it out a little bit there, mate.
Yeah, I mean, my tyres ended up. I think I was 3 laps in the end, and I checked them on the back straight, and I was like 62, 51 or something like that. I think it might have been 52. And I said to Mark, I said, "Fucking hell, like this is gonna be a tough one." He said, "Just keep going. Don't worry about pitting. Just keep going. They won't mess up on you." So I just carried on. Kept losing it a couple of times. I've recently switched to medium traction over the last couple of weeks, so I'm still trying to get used to that. But
Wait,
no,
you were running full traction.
medium.
Oh, were you running full?
Yeah, before, yeah.
Pretty quick, mate, for somebody who's just switched over. Fair play, Dolby. Fair play for taking the plunge, mate.
Cheers, man. No, I
Good
appreciate
effort as
that.
well from that one.
Right.
Obviously, it doesn't make a difference what assist people run, but obviously, hats off to people who turn them off. Absolutely legendary. Russia, mate, what about yourself? How are you feeling about that?
I'm quite looking forward to it. The last time I was there, it was Turn 1 was a bit of a clusterfuck, I think, but I got away with it, so I ended up finishing quite well. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Russia. I like Russia.
I'm proud of them, Punch, mate. Speaking to you for the first time, P2. Never know, mate. Will it be back to back? We'll have to wait and see. See you next week, Dolby. Never mind.
Cheers, man.
Oh no, we'll be seeing you fucking tomorrow. Make sure you fucking get some good points for us, mate. Make sure you turn up. I'll actually have a teammate that's not a retard.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, we'll be sound, mate. We'll be sound.
Legendary, mate. Good result. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Speaking to someone who got their first podium on my stream also a couple of years ago, to somebody obviously great who's turned it into 3 podiums in 4 weeks. Great, well done, matey. Seeming to find some real consistency. Tonight's driver of the day, currently 3rd position in the TSD standings as well. Great due to Rara's Rara's crash. How was your race going, Gret? In your own thoughts?
Quite quiet. Just started back, avoid the carnage, and just back off as I could. Had a wee issue with Nutmeg at turn 1. He took him on turn 1 and he cut turn 2 in front of me, but thankfully I didn't go off. And
That is caught on stream, by the way.
Just,
that made a bit of a reaction, by the way, on stream, bro. Good people were like, what's he doing?
Yeah, just I wasn't getting in Massey's way and hoping that him and Dolby would maybe come together near the end. Try a wee bit of tactics there, sort of. I'll just hold back third and hope the carnage unfolds, but unfortunately it didn't.
Mate, you can hear me on stream. I'm not sure if you watched the stream. I was saying, why didn't you fight him? I want you to. Well, mind you, I was just after blood and guts, to be honest with you. But no, really solid drive from you. This is now obviously barring the Hungarian. Ever since the Hungarian Grand Prix, you've seemed to have. When you had that, well, quite frankly, as you said it yourself, shite race. It was a shit race. So much happened to you in that race. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But ever since then, it's like, have you changed your overall mentality since then, mate, or has it just kind of been more of a blank out the bad stuff? What's your thought process there?
It's almost just a no fucks given attitude. Just I've stopped not practice much. Just wait till night, and let's say the only practice I did for this was I did a wee race on Friday with PRF1, and that was it. And that went to disaster. I was 45 seconds behind in lap 2.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Which I ended up doing 28 laps in the hard, so I knew they would make it from when I pitted.
Of course, yeah, PR4. I was just thinking, we did our Baku rerun, didn't we? Last night, and no comment about that. It was Baku. Yeah, just no comment there. But no, mate, well done in terms of tonight. Are you going to be great? Do you think you got the potential to make it 4 or 5 next week? Russia, of course, very technical track, and you don't get many penalties, so you could be up there.
Hopefully, that's what I've tried to do. I mean, I didn't even get a single warning tonight. Just slow and steady is my new theory.
But that's a shout out in itself. Fair play, mate. If you weren't driver of the day already, there you go. Just kind of sums it up. Podium and driver of the day. All 3 of you guys on here. Excellent stuff. Great congratulations coming 3rd, mate. Have yourself a lovely rest of your evening, matey. Put your feet up. You guys have all deserved it. Of course, my channel personally streams this week. The guaranteed ones are HRT Monday and Wednesday. We've got F1 Career Tuesday, NASCAR Career Thursday. That's pretty much all the guarantees. Obviously, TSD next week around Russia, same time, 8:30. Big shout out to everybody that finished. Commiserations to those who didn't. This has been your man, Positively Glad, bringing you the Spanish Grand Prix coverage from the Sunday Drive. And without further ado, I'll be seeing you all guys later. Bye for now.